Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP server. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the gold farm, and I thought, what would be more fitting than to wear gold boots at the gold farm, because I'm that swaggy. No, my guys, we are at the gold farm. I was just AFKing with both my accounts. I'm one of the lucky guys who has two accounts that didn't change my name in the name change, but rather made a new account. So I have two accounts that are whitelisted on the server that I can use to AFK here. It is a farm that requires two accounts, because if you haven't heard me say it before, you need one account up there to get the pigmen aggroed, and then of course you need one account down here collecting the XP so that the server doesn't lag to the point where it may crash. So I was just doing that, and about 10 minutes I got 61 levels, and I come back and D-Fields pushed me out of the way, and he's like, Robin XP. So don't worry, I collected the gold block fee from him indirectly because the contract system is not done yet. But yeah, we're at the gold farm today because, well, we needed the levels because we just renovated the enchantment shop last episode, and it's time to fill it up with a bunch of stuff. And I thought, how am I going to fill it up with a bunch of stuff if I do not have the levels, of course? But also, I was thinking in my head, I was like, how do I want to do this? Do I want to fill it up with a bunch of enchanted books or a bunch of items that are like diamond picks, diamond shovels, diamond axes, and whatnot? And I decided on the latter because you can get multiple enchantments on one item. And so what I've done is I've borrowed Straub's pickaxe. He's on the server right now. I will return it to him in a bit, but he's given it to me for now because I do not have a fortune. If you guys remember last episode, I got killed by a jack-in-the-box kind of creation by Mr. Mitch, which was not too good. But I got killed by it, and I lost my fortune pick and everything, and so I haven't gotten one back yet because I haven't really gotten back on track. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is we're going to be enchanting 10 different items. We're going to be doing 3 picks, 3 shovels, 3 swords, and probably like 1 axe or something, because axes are kind of like the least useful. Maybe some bows too. Maybe we'll do 3 picks and like 1 of the other types, like 1 of each, and then all of that. But another thing is why we're here and we have a fortune pick is because, guys, well, I realize we're running low on diamonds, so I'm gonna have to fill up on that. But then I realize it's because all of it's really in the bank for the loan system, so I haven't really run out. But secondly, I'm gonna need 10 diamonds to put into Tibbsy's soup kitchen. More so like 11, I think. Thank you for choosing. I can't remember what the payment was. I might put 12. I think it might be, yeah, it's 1 diamond, so 11, because if you guys recall, I offered him 10 diamonds to take down Tibbsy Doodles, which was probably the worst business decision I've ever made. I probably should have gotten his mood on the situation first, but you know what? I didn't, and that cost me 10 diamonds. So I'm gonna put 10 diamonds in there, plus the 1 fee for having the thing here. So 11 diamonds total for that, and then I need to get a bunch of diamonds to make the actual diamond tools in the first place. Now, on top of that, we have so much gold in our vault that I think it's time to start clearing it out a little bit. And I know it looks good and everything, but this gold is never really going to come into use. And it's to the point now, guys, where we actually need this gold to get into the exchange rate so that I can get into the economy. And I want to start pumping money out, kind of like economy, what's it called? Economic stimulation. I want to pump money basically into the economy so that people can start using the gold rather than the diamonds, and the diamonds will pile up at the bank, and you know, people can use it back and forth. But that's not what we're going to do right now, but that is what we're going to do in a second, is we need to basically take all of that gold and smelt it, and I have no easy way of doing that. And so Grape has contacted me saying he has created this smelter that will do the job for me. Is that enough, do you guys think? Bottom floor of diamonds, but this is it, guys. This is all the diamonds I've got left, so I definitely have to go mining again. I like having diamonds in the vault, even though, you know, I know I'm not broke or anything. I like having them there. It's just the way I am. So we're going to be doing something about a lot of this gold today. We're going to have to empty out the vaults. It is kind of hard to get around, so we got to smelt it all, make it into gold blocks, and put it into the exchange center. And from there, people will pay diamonds to use the gold blocks. It should be pretty awesome. Hopefully it works. And that way I don't have to AFK at the farm, which I have been doing. I just haven't gotten the gold and put it in yet. Anyway, so 11 diamonds go into here. That should cover Tibbsy's entire ordeal. Looks like Grape's got this thing up here too. So he's signed up for his subscription. It's like a portable device that Tibsy's like been planting at all these houses. What happens if these like have TNT underneath it and he's planning to blow all of us up one day? He's trying to take over the world. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff we have to go over at spawn, and so I'm going to bring us there now, and we're going to do some enchanting at the Kevin's enchanting service. Will has said that once we start working on the subway system again, he's going to build a spiral staircase that leads down, and he's basically going to renovate the interior spawn so that there is a nice exhibit for the dragon egg, some spiral staircases that lead down, and a position for the main nether portal. Once that is complete, and we have a linking to the main nether portal, there's a spider on the wall. Oh, jeez. There's a spider on the wall! Get rid of that thing! It's on the floor somewhere! I'm sorry, guys. That doesn't usually happen that I see a spider. Just happened to have seen one on the wall during the recording. What was I saying? Anyways, once the nether portal is complete, that is when the nether hub will be worked on, because we'll have a final connection point to nether. On top of that, so now that I've explained all that, let's go and do some enchanting. I am so paranoid now, guys. Oh, jeez. It's not fun being in a room where you notice a spider. I have those feelings where I think it's just all over me now. Okay, and I forgot my wood because I'm so paranoid. Oh, there it is! Die! Die, bro! Guys, the dead body left. It just fell down the wall. I don't know if that means it's because he's alive and he twitched. I don't know, but we're gonna enchant some items, guys. We're gonna enchant some items. Is there really not a crafting table here? Really? I thought there, okay, yeah, there is. We're good. So we're gonna do 3 picks and hopefully get 1 of each type of pick. We're not gonna do a hoe. We're gonna do an axe. We're gonna do a shovel. We're gonna do a sword. And we are gonna do, well, with the diamonds we have, we can do more than 1 sword. So swords would probably be in high demand. So we'll make a couple of those because swords are awesome. We'll have 3 shovels and we'll have, yeah, we'll just have 3 of each. Why not? Oh my God. I just realized I didn't come prepared with lapis. So I'm gonna be forced right now, guys, to do something I never wanted to do. Tibsy's little crystal blue persuasion. Oh my goodness. 2 gold ingots per 16. We'll grab 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. We can only do up to 6. 2, 4, 6. Alright, guys, let's do some enchanting and see what we get. First axe, efficiency 3, fortune 2, unbreaking 3. First pickaxe, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Second pickaxe, efficiency 4. Oh, we're not getting too much luck with the pickaxes, guys. We got 1. Wait, did we not make 3 pickaxes? We didn't make 3 pickaxes. I definitely thought we did. 1, 2. That's the only other one in there. Okay, well, we'll do the sword then. Bane of Arthropods. We'll try to strategically enchant these. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. We got a work shovel. Silk touch shovel, perfect. That's gonna go for some money. How about an axe now? Unbreaking 3, just unbreaking 3 on it. Sword, unbreaking 3, smite 4, not too good. We're at 40 levels now. How about a shovel? Efficiency 4, not too great. I think that when we see unbreaking 3, we're pretty sure that it's not gonna be anything more, but it looks better than knockback 2. Fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and sharpness 3, looting 2. And what about this guy right here is the last one we can do, knockback 2. So not too many great enchants, but we can definitely categorize this by the level of diamonds that they're worth, for sure. And so we're going to head back to the enchantment shop and do that now. All right, here we go, guys. I filled up some of the chests, so we've got 2 diamonds. We got 4 diamonds, 8 diamonds, 16, 20, and 25. I think I'm going to lower some of these guys because I don't think any item in the game is worth 25 at this point, especially how the economy's doing where everybody's got pretty much everything in the game. But 2 diamonds are like the knockback 2 sword. You know, we got efficiency 4 in the 4s, and then we've got unbreaking 3 added to the 8s. And then I think I'm going to cheap this down a bit. The 16 diamonds, we've got the looting, the silk touch, and the fortune. And so the looting is not completely full, so I probably would move this one and put it into the 8. Just because it's, you know, it's tier 2, but I couldn't fit it there and it looked kind of ugly, so I might even fit it into the 4, really. It's pretty bad, that sword. But yeah, I might cheapen that down a bit. I don't know if anything will ever fit in these. Maybe if it has like every kind of possible thing on it, the best bow in the game or something. And that's what I noticed. I never even enchanted a bow, but I think we're gonna leave the enchantment shop like that for now. And now we're gonna head over to the other side of spawn where, of course, our icebreaker game. Thank you guys for telling me to rebuild this. It has been making me so much profit. I haven't even refilled it in ages and people are still going for it because I don't even think all the prizes are gone. All right, here we go. Inside of icebreaker. Oh, he almost completely cleared the board. You know what? I might refill it soon enough because I might just... Oh, no, I don't got silk touch. There's a silk touch in here. So he cleared that much. Okay, where's my snow golem? It's not protecting me against these creepers. Ho 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 ho, that was close. Don't you be blowing up in my thing. Okay, so let me take this silk touch. This is the icebreaker pick. So he cleared everything else. I want to check. There's nothing in this one, which has not been cleared. We're basically gonna, clear the stuff now. Okay, so there's one more free ticket to be had. Hopefully they don't watch my episode. But there's nothing much more than that. So everything's been gotten. But since he cleared the board, we have got... Why did I need the fortune pick? Holy cow. Thank you, guys. I think I might be close to making back what I paid for on this thing. Holy moly. Thank you. I will take all of that cash. We will deposit that into an ender chest right away here. I believe, yeah, there's one right over here. So we have got tons of money to play around with now. Oh, that's awesome. I might, you know what? I'm going to put a sign there just to be nice guy Grazer today. Say, hey, listen, it's not that filled. Come back again later, because I don't want to be scamming everybody. I know I love money, but I don't want to be scamming people. Needs refilling, come back soon. So that is Icebreaker. We collected, holy moly, so many profits. That was half of the amount that is stored in the bank system for the loan amounts right now. That is crazy. Speaking of the bank, I'm going to show you what I've got set up for the bank contract so far, which is what we went over at the beginning of the episode. I also want to go ahead and check out what appears to be another competitive shop thingy going on. We've got the insurance thing going on already, which I want to work on this episode, but now we've got the potion shop. So last episode we explored Kevin's potion shop over here, but it turns out that the building I didn't know, which was next to Strawboy, that I didn't know what it was, is also a potion shop. So they're gonna be running each other out of business, it looks like. Let's see what we got in here. So if we head in, welcome to Strawbucks. Okay, so it's like kind of like H's coffee shop last season. Come again soon. So you come into the counter. We've got tons of money. Any drink, 3 gold ingots. Put money in this hopper. So there are 3 now locations that you can buy potions at. You can buy them at the Abba Center. You can buy them here, and you can buy them at Kevin's soon-to-be potion shop. A lot of competition, a lot of stuff going on for the potions. Where do we... So put the money in this hopper. So 3 gold ingots. Oh, he only accepts gold, does he? Oh, we got gold blocks, though, in that payment, which is awesome. I thought Straub set up, like, a bunch of ender chests around spawn. That's another thing we need, guys. That's another thing I'm gonna work on. Every episode, I always come up with new ideas of things to work on. This episode, it's ATMs. We need to get those ATMs going, and I feel like to avoid any of that stuff going on from last season, if you remember the lawsuits about the ATM and stuff, I might want to get that stuff going and not like someone like Kevin, just so I don't have any problems with it. Okay, let's get this going. So does it just automatically dispense it for me? Let's put 3 gold ingots, because it doesn't really look that... Okay, so you actually have to go over and... Where do I grab the stuff? Oh, it's over here. Hey, all drinks, 3 gold ingots, pay at register. So let's grab some strength. So we put 3 gold ingots in. We'll grab a speed, get around spawn a little quicker. Swiftness. Here we go. Drink some of that up. Is it an 8-minute? Yeah, it's an 8-minute. He's got all 8-minuters. And then we've got come again on the other side, go around. So another thing we have to check out is the bank. Behind the bank, there have been renovations, and I believe this comes with the addition of Kermit's recent new village thing. He has put trees everywhere, and it looks gorgeous back here. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Kermit, for that. But inside the bank is what we're trying to look at here, because that's what I want to show you. So I've started on the bank contract system. Basically, over here, you'll see 2 chests, and the symmetricize it, I was about to say. To make it symmetrical, I mean, I put 2 anvils on this side. This will be reserved for another system coming up if we ever have one. But on this side, basically, there are a bunch of booking quills with the same contract writing in here. If somebody wants to use the gold farm, they have to agree the terms that we've set forth. They put their name here, the date here. Then they sign it. And when they sign it, they are going to be putting it once it launches. So right now it says, once you have your contract, you can purchase your key card soon when the system is launched. Thank you. So right now people can start signing. When you sign it, of course, there's a signing fee. You place your gold blocks in here for the signing fee. The bank will take care of that. But what do you do with your contract, you ask? There is going to be a system where you put your actual contract into a dropper or a hopper or something so that the bank retrieves it, so that it can use it against you. If you break any of the rules, they'll always have it on file. And then the other one will be a dropper or a dispenser that will output a piece of paper. The piece of paper you guys all know as the bank contract that will get you into here. Very complex, but that will be the system when it is done. But I'm allowing people, because so many people are asking, they can sign the contract now, sign the agreement, then they can hand it to me, and I'll let them in on the premise of kind of indirect payments. That's kind of what D-Field did to me today. He just paid me straight up gold blocks. I didn't really like that, but now that he can sign the contract and waive all of my worries, I'm okay with it. So last episode, guys, I introduced the project of the International Airport, and there was a game that Rusher and I played to blow up the mountain in order to get rid of it so that we could have more area to cover with the airport. And I've gotten rid of that today, and this is what it looks like. Woohoo! The mountain is completely gone. Completely gone, and I think this actually adds a lot to it. It's exactly kind of what I wanted, because look how much it adds. Oh my goodness. This is like a runway right here. This is awesome. So with that being removed, I think we've got enough space now. We basically got D-Field's permission. If you want to see that, it is in his episode where he basically tells me I'm allowed to use the land. And then we've got Rusher's permission because I contacted him yesterday. I go through food so quickly. Holy cow. And I want to address one comment. Everybody always says, there's that one person who always says, the reason you're running out of food is because you keep eating it when you've only got one, like, corn dog short or whatever that is. But there's a thing in Minecraft called saturation. So a piece of bread will fill up like 2.5, I believe. And since I was one short, it fills up an imaginary 1.5 corn dogs that I can't see. And it makes it so basically I can run for longer until I run out of food. So I'm basically filling up the same amount. You just can't see it. And so I wanted to kind of clarify that because I can see how you could get confused by that. But yeah, that's a project I will want to be working on. But today I think I want to be focusing on the insurance company. Haha, I've heard Straub has been trying to get customers lately, and I think it's time to set up. The only thing I really need to do is write out a book where I will put it into my shop and kind of attract customers that way by offering them insurance. And I'm going to try to do them at deals that Straub doesn't offer. I think Straub offers them per client, so he kind of goes into a clip with them and then negotiates what kind of insurance they want. I think that's what I'm going to do too, because there's no possible way I can ever outline every possible kind of scenario with terms of insurance, so I'll put a book in there kind of explaining what I do. While I do that, I'm going to take all my gold and go to Grape's place and see what he's got to offer. Grapey! Grapey? Grapey. Woo! Grapey. Grapey.
What the heck, dude? I was sleeping. Just wake me up, just break my bed.
So you invited me over. So you told me to bring every last piece of gold that I had in my vault. And in total, there are 4 stacks and 48 extra gold ore. You told me that you can easily have this all smelted with your system or whatever, and I have no idea what you're talking about. So
well, Grazer, I've created a machine back here. We're gonna grab some coal.
I've never seen this place. When was this made?
I think I have enough. Recently, pretty recently.
Holy cow!
A couple weeks ago.
Looking. Okay, awesome.
I know, right? So what this is right here, you're looking at the super smelter now. Do you just want to see how it works?
Wait, I thought we were about to see like a huge wall full of furnaces. Where's all the furnaces?
Oh, no. This is where the magic's done, Grazer. Come back here.
Oh, you've got an entranceway into here. Holy, what the heck is going on here? What is happening? Oh my gosh. How quick do you think this can get through 5 stacks of gold?
I give it a couple minutes, maybe like 3.
No. How many furnaces are at work here?
Only 8. But it distributes it completely evenly, so.
Oh man. Okay, let's try this out.
Everything will be smelting at max it can.
So for 3 minutes, it'll be smelting all my gold, and I can have some quality time with Grape, is what you're saying? Here. So this is the output chest. We don't want to put it in there, right?
You have more cobble?
Yeah, I got some more cobble.
You're gonna need to put 3 more.
Like that?
There you go.
All right, there you go.
So up here is where it's done. So we're gonna put the fuel. We'll just slap that in there, even though there's plenty of fuel in there.
Okay, I'm gonna put
the items. And then you put all the items in there. So
here we go, dude. All the gold in there. All the gold. Every single last one of them are going in there. It's gonna get fueled. So while I put them in, I guess we should go over this now. You have told me that this is gonna be a fee. Now I'm cool with that because I don't think there would be a quicker way to do this. But also, I wanted to ask you, can I try out the diamond armor thing? Woo!
Dude, you used my speed potion. Now you got some speed.
I'm sorry, I had to here. Take it back. There
what
you
the
go.
heck, man?
So on top of that, with the fee, you said that you wanted to give me food and that I'd have to pay you for a stack of food. Is that clear?
So,
okay.
if we come over here, we're gonna check the output chest. We already got 26 of these done, so
Only
we're doing pretty good.
26? That's slow, man. No, I'm kidding. It's
Well,
doing
I mean,
pretty
it can only go fast as it's pulling the items out of this chest. It's
Let's
on the
see.
second stack.
Okay, well,
now,
that's
or
cool.
third
So
one.
basically, I told you, I was like, dude, shops are not selling gold fast, or not gold. They're not selling food fast enough, dude. I keep buying them out. They're not restocking. So you've told me that you're gonna sell me some food here today. Where are the food? Here we go.
Go ahead and look in that chest.
How many stacks can I buy? And for how much
many
per
do you
stack?
want of chicken?
Oh, I've still got the pizza texture back on. That's from one of the skits. How about, well, how much do you sell the chicken for? How much per stack of chicken?
I've never priced it before, so name your price.
Well, the common price is one gold block per stack. That's what
Okay.
Kermit sells them for. So do you want me to just do 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4? Want me to just pay you 9 gold blocks for 9 stacks? All right, sick, dude. That makes sense. So what's the fee for the furnaces gonna be altogether?
I don't really know how much gold we're talking here.
Okay, so this is gonna be 9 exactly.
I don't know how much gold it will use.
There's 5 stacks of gold ore in there, which means 5 stacks of gold ingots, which means about 7 times 5-ish minus a little bit is how much gold blocks we're talking about. So a little less than friggin' like 35 gold blocks is what's being smelted in there.
All right,
right
you
now.
just did a bunch of math. If you follow any of it, I trust you. I trust you to say
So
the least.
so I'm smelting about 35, 40-ish gold blocks in there. How much do you think it's gonna cost to smelt those gold blocks? Here
You
we
name
go.
your price, dude. You keep dropping all this stuff on the ground, by the way.
Boom,
I'm
here you
loving
go.
it. I'm just putting it
11
away.
gold blocks total, 2 for the furnace
Oh.
and then 9 for the food. Is that cool with you?
Thank you so
Are you
much,
awesome
yeah,
with that?
dude.
How much longer on this thing? Let's see here.
You might
What
have
do
to
we
come
got?
back in a minute. I thought it was going to take a couple minutes. but
If it was 3 stacks, the original amount, we would be good, but I'm going to put some more in there. Yeah, we might have to come back, so we'll
All
be
right.
right back in just a second. All right, great, it's done. That actually wasn't too long. It was about 2 minutes more, and that
I
is
think it was
exactly...
about 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, shut up. It wasn't. So let me see if my calculation is right. I'm going to basically take out all the gold I've got in here and see if it equals out to about 35 gold blocks. So here we go. Are we ready to play? Is Grazer right about the gold blocks or not?
Or not.
Alright, let's see here. Boom. Oh, I'm getting a little close. Oh no, I might not be right. I think I might be right. I might be on the dot. I might be on. No, I was 1 short. It's 34 gold blocks total.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have extra gold ingots?
Yeah, so 5 extra. So I was literally 4 gold ingots short of my prediction, which is pretty off. I guess I was pretty off with that prediction.
What was
right?
that?
That was a slime. Did you want
Oh,
that?
I was like, no. I mean, I'll
Okay.
take it, but
Here.
what the heck?
Here's
How'd
the
that
slime
get in
blob.
here?
There you go. All right, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go through the nether. Thanks for having this.
All right.
I hated going up that ladder. It was my pet
No
peeve
problem,
of mine. Peace out. Kev, how are you doing, buddy? You doing good? Kevin? Hello? Oh my gosh, I just killed you. Where? Hello? All right, Kevin, we're back. You're alive again. It's all good in the hood. Here, take a chest plate. I think that was yours. I don't think that was mine. And you know what? Take some boots as well. You can wear that as well.
All right.
So, Kevin,
swaggy.
I'm coming up. Yeah, of course you
What's
do.
up?
I'm coming up to you today because I constantly have this problem where I'm walking around the cube and I have trouble finding, certain anvils, certain ender chests, certain crafting tables, and I feel like everything's just a mess. And you were in control of this last season, and I feel like you should be in control of it again. I was thinking of doing it on my own, but I kind of don't know how I'd want to do it, so I was gonna bring this up: the Cube ATM service. We need these in place again in the cube because we need a place, because that was probably the most genius thing about last season, was that we had that stationary place at every corner that had everything that you needed: anvils, chests, crafting tables, everything that you possibly needed. So I want money though. I'm not gonna do this clip with you without getting money. Of course, every single clip I do with you, I always get money. So come in here, check out my new enchantment shop, and try to buy something real quick. Give me some money. So.
What? This is all really expensive. Oh, here's the 2 diamonds.
Yeah, but that's bad.
I don't really need any of this stuff.
Dude, you need it. Get something.
You're right, I do need it. I'll take this steel touch shovel.
Oh, 16
Yeah, that's
diamonds.
a good one.
Okay, perfect.
16 diamonds.
Yes.
I could have avoided this. Grazer, thank you so much for your service, honestly. Introducing me to your shop and making me buy something from your store unwillingly literally just brightened my day.
No problem, Kevin. Now, Kevin is not in the taco skin anymore, so we didn't get a cameo appearance from our favorite Enderman Joe, But you know what? That's okay. Kevin, I'll see you later. By the way, I just want to let you know before I leave, you have some competition with your potion shop in 2 other locations on the map, if you weren't aware. Straub is building a potion shop over there, and there are already potions offered, I think 3 of them at the Abba Center. So there's definitely competition there, so just letting you know in case you're wondering how to price things. I'm just looking out for you, buddy.
Oh,
right.
okay. Thanks, man.
I'll see you later, man. Love you. Bye-bye.
Later.
Alright, guys, I did some work on my insurance company, and I'm ready to show you how it works. I am really bad at these instructional booklets because when I start typing, I just go on and on and on forever, and so this one is 7 pages long, but I always feel like I have to like lay out everything, and so I feel like this one is one that's a good read because it doesn't stretch on too long. It gets right to the facts. It's only 7 pages. That's not a lot if you think about it, and so we're gonna read it together, and I want to kind of explain to you how the insurance company is gonna work and how I think it might be a little better than Straub's over here, which I believe if we check it out, it is 1 book, or it's 4 pages. So if you'd like to take out any insurance, please write your name and type of insurance in this book. And then, you know, they just do kind of like, oh yeah, I wrote this. I forgot about that. Okay, so they just write their insurance, what type they want. Mine's a little more structured. Okay, so mine's more to the point, specific. If a customer comes to my insurance company, they know exactly what they're getting into. So let me explain it and let me read it over. Welcome to Razor's Cube Insurance Company. As a new member of our insurance program, you will get the benefits outlined on the next page. The benefits are, we're going to cover items lost during death, animals that die, and properties that are destroyed. I think those are the 3 major things that should be covered on the cube here. If there's any more, let me know, but I'm hoping there's not, because then I'm gonna have to freaking go ahead and rewrite the whole book. I don't think I want to cover stolen items, because I mean that's theft. I mean I could, but we'll get to that, so don't comment that. I had it in mind, but I didn't think I wanted to cover it. So read on to find out more about the enrollment in the program. So to enroll, you have to pay a bi-weekly premium of 3 gold blocks. In insurance terms, a premium is basically the amount you pay to the insurance company. So basically what that means is just you're paying every 2 weeks a sum of 3 gold blocks, or an amount of 3 gold blocks, to the insurance company. So if I was a customer, I'd be paying 3 gold blocks to my insurance company every 2 weeks to keep me covered from any of these damages from going on. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but if any of these things happen, the insurance company manager will go up to the scenario and I will evaluate. So if it's a property that's damaged, I'll go see the damage. I'll evaluate how much it's estimated to be worth, and I'm just going to pay the client money. I'm not going to fix it myself. I literally just pay it, and then they use that money to fix it. If it's items lost during death, then the user or the client's going to have to send me the footage of them dying. If they don't have the footage, then they're going to have to tell me, and we're going to go by honor system where that. So anyways, that's the enrollment. All you have to do is 3 gold blocks every 2 weeks. I would like to do a clip with people who want to enroll. I didn't mention that in the book, but there could be special cases where it's less or more, but we'll get to that in a second. Cancellation. If at any time you wish to cancel your plan, you may do so according to your given scenario. So read on. And cancellation is basically different on any given scenario. There's 3 different ones I've outlined here. It is free if it is done after 5 bi-weekly premiums are made. If you have consecutively paid 5 premiums or 5 payments to the insurance company, so that's the equivalent of 2.5 months worth of payments, then you can get out of it for free. Cancellation is free. Have a good one. If you decide to cancel it right after a incident that has occurred, say you lost all your stuff, we cover it, and say your cost is so big that we have to raise your premium, which we'll get to in a second, then it's 10 gold block fee if you want to cancel it. Any other time, if you haven't made your 5 bi-weekly premiums, it's a 5 gold block fee to cancel it, just so that they're aware. Now, the premium, so basically, if they give me all this money, they're paying 3 gold blocks every 2 weeks, and then something occurs where they lose all their good items, and the cost to cover all of that is more than what they've given me, and a lot more. Say like, you know, your dad has been giving your insurance company like a certain amount of his paycheck every 2 weeks or whatever, and then he gets in an accident and it's like $10,000, and it's a lot more than what he's like put in or whatever, as an example. Well, then the premium increases. So this would be discussed with Grazer beforehand, and this is so I can cover it easier and get the money back. Because as an insurance company, I'm trying to make money. So instead of 3 gold blocks every 2 weeks, then if the incident is covered and it's a lot of money, it would probably increase to 5. And that, of course, is why there is a 10 gold block cancellation fee, because this is known to the customer. They know that if their coverage is so high that their premium is going to increase, so they might want to cancel it to avoid having to pay higher prices, and that's why that is the scenario that offers the highest cancellation fee. This would obviously be discussed with me beforehand. Every scenario is different, or every situation is different with every individual client. Thank you for choosing my Cube Insurance Company. We enjoy having you as a loyal customer. So yeah, the payment chest is basically the other one over here. I haven't really labeled it at all, but you put your premiums in here, and hopefully I make more money than Schwab. We offer, like, yeah, that's the things we cover. I mean, there's not really much insurance kind of. I saw over there, like, H put life insurance from, you know, grades are attacking me or whatever, but that would just be items lost during death. I think I've covered a vast majority of things. But to end off this episode, I would like to also show you what I've done with Dolphin's library. So last episode, I got a comment that I thought was an amazing idea. Most of you said that you liked the library idea on the poll that I put in the description. It was about a 65% to 35%, with 65 saying yay and 35% saying nay. I decided, why make it just a boring library? Let's do something with it. So let's head on over here now. You'll see that the building's the same, but inside, so a comment said, turn the library into a maze. And I thought this was an amazing idea, so I kind of started on it today. I want to get your feedback. So if we enter the library now, and we're going to change the title of it, Dolphin's Murder Cube House. I don't know why it's murder. He's going to murder people in here. I've done some work, so I put a bunch of bookshelves everywhere. Now, I wanted to finish this today, but I didn't get enough stuff to make the bookshelves. Basically, you're going to enter this. This is going to be like a group event. There's going to be this whole maze here that you have to get to, and at the end, there's going to be a prize or something. And I know you can see it now, and it like, oh, you know, people can get this and easily cheat, but once it's done, they're not going to remember exactly which way to go. It's fine. So let me know if you like that idea. I thought that was an amazing idea. A lot of you wanted a haunted house or a hotel. So let's talk about those two things, those two different ideas. Haunted house, it's not really Halloween. I don't really want a haunted house so close to Spawn, spooking all the shops. Just doesn't really make any sense. And then a hotel, it's not in the business district, it's in the shop district, and we've already got a hotel being built, so that's why I didn't take any of those two ideas into consideration. But yeah, I did that for the maze. Let me know what you think. And I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of the Cube SMP server. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a rating, guys. I love you so much. I ordered the Apple Watch. I get it today. So it will the unboxing of that will either be up after this video or before this video, depending on if I get it today. I'm hoping I get it today. Usually I get it on the day of, like I'll stay up and order it to make sure I get it. So I do get the Apple Watch, and I want to show that off to any of you who are actually thinking of getting it yourself. And I don't spare yourself the comments saying I wasted money, alright? I want the watch. I don't need those comments. And I did not get the $10,000 one. I only got the normal one. I'm not that stupid. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye, everybody. Love you lots.